It change. You change one person's life, then that person then changes people's lives around them. They got to hire people, employ people to help them, succeed and move to the levels they want to move to. So many people I can help turn to young millionaires, and I want to try to do it. I want to see them winning. You know what I mean? Like it do something for me when I go around Blac Youngsta and he got on more jewelry than me. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me happy.
My motivation always been freedom. If I want to stay out here on the streets, if I want to keep my brother out here on the streets and live the way we're accustomed to living to, I have to win. I have to put out the right music. I have to be consistent. I don't have time to play.
But I also feel like hustling is a talent. You know what I'm saying? I think some people are just born with it. I think you can figure out how to self-motivate yourself as you're going, and everybody can have a different thing. And like what motivates you could be different than what motivates me, but I kind of feel like it's a talent that's just in you to hustle in general. So I'm never gonna do no sucker shit, no foul shit, no dishonorable things, even for money or for business or for nothing, because I respect the artistry first. You know what I mean? Getting the information and passing it down to the team, you know what I'm saying? That's about being a big homie, making a way for the team, making a way and calling the play that like, yo, this the play we need to be moving on. And if we all stay a course, we can move forward, everybody could benefit. We have to know you one of them guys, though. Like you one of them guys that believe in yourself first and more than anybody do. You one of them guys that's willing to put it all on the line for what you believe in. You one of them guys who ain't gonna never quit, who ain't gonna never give up. Cause that's them guys we are. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if you gotta have that same DNA we have, but we can't do business. You know what I'm saying? We can't do business if you like, we looking for partners. We looking for hustlers, we looking for bosses. You gotta be one of them guys, so we spend time with each artist. Each artist, we hang out with them. You don't know no artist we just pulled up with a contract, like saying, we like your music, come fly out, come rock with me, we hang out. I may do a song with you, I'm gonna give you some game, even if we don't do business with you. Cause I gotta make sure you one of them guys first. Mm-hmm. Once we solidify you one of them guys, then we give you the opportunity. Yo, come hustle with us or let us hustle with you. And if we both agree with that, this is what you see.
That's a bar.
How you gonna let your little homie crash? Okay, and let's say my artist, how I'm gonna let them crash if I know the information?
Right.
If I see what you doing and I know you finna crash, and I just sit back and don't say nothing, that ain't 100. You ain't a real big homie. Like, and anybody who moving like that is big homies. I don't respect them. Mm-hmm. You ain't no OG. You ain't no big homie. You ain't get no respect for me, so I'm going to tell you. Now, if you want to veto that and still do it anyway, I'm still probably going to ride with you because you're my little bro. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say. My whole theory is you ain't never coming back to me and be like, oh, man, why you ain't tell me not to do this, or why you ain't. I'm going to be sitting back there waiting on you like, see, I told you this shit wasn't going to work. The greatest advice I got from Jay was in the process of when I was buying my masters, I went to his house and talked to him, and I got his opinion on it. And just asked him because I could have sold it. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it worked was, I had an opportunity to buy the masters, or I had an opportunity to get a super big check and walk away. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things he told me was like, man, that's not even an option. Like you your guy, like what you represent for, if you can do it, you have to do it. It's about ownership, it's about assets, like what we even talking about. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't buy their freedom? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like, in any situation where you didn't feel free and you could buy, if you had the money to buy to free yourself from that situation, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like investing in yourself. That's the way I looked at it. It ain't about no money. No money don't make you no boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Job position don't make you no boss. I don't give a fuck who in the position. Like, nigga be 2-3 steps ahead of you, above you in the job position. And he quote unquote supposed to be your boss, but that nigga ain't no boss. You take the average, you take the average kid out the hood and give him a couple $1 million and see what happens. Like you turn into a monster, a whole nother person. Right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people ain't prepared to have the paper. So if you gave me $100 million 10, 15 years ago,
You know what I'm saying? When I was super active in the street, that was too dangerous.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
now
saying?
you're ready. You've been a millionaire since 21, so
I've
you've been
I've
building
been a
it
millionaire
up.
for a long time, but I wasn't ready for that 100. But now I am.
You can't be great without taking L's. You know what I'm saying? So we take L's all the time, but you know, they different levels of L's, and you know, we such strong winners that we cover it up, and you can't even tell because the L ain't even an L. It's a lesson, or it's a study. It's almost a case study. This shit didn't work. Why not? Let's go back to the board. All we done, it must be this way. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it that way this time. Run that shit back again, but run it that way. You know what I mean? So I guess that's an L because the shit didn't work.
Right.
But it ain't really an L to us because we still at it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't complain about nothing, so we just keep going.
You said you print money every day.
Yeah.
You lose some money, you get it back. We come from where the things you lose, you couldn't get back. You can't get time back from your freedom. You can't get your life back. We come from taking them type of risks. A win to me is growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, just if you continue to move forward, and it don't necessarily have to be, you know, you would like it to be the biggest steps, you know, possible. But to me, long as you going forward, you know what I'm saying, you still winning.